Once upon a time, in a coastal village where the sea sparkled like diamonds, there lived a curious and adventurous girl named Emily. Emily loved the ocean and often spent her days exploring the shore, collecting seashells, and dreaming of distant lands. The villagers often spoke of a legendary lost island, said to be filled with incredible treasures and guarded by magical beings. According to the legend, only a true-hearted adventurer could find it. One evening, as Emily wandered by the shore, she found a shimmering bottle washed up on the sand. Inside was a mysterious map marked with strange symbols and an urgent message. To the brave soul who finds this, the lost island needs your help. The crystal heart, which keeps the island alive, has been stolen by the sea witch Morgana. Without it, the island will disappear forever. Emily's eyes filled with determination. She knew she had to find the crystal heart and save the lost island. She shared the map and her plan with her three best friends. Jack, a clever and resourceful boy. Lily, a kind-hearted girl with a knack for understanding animals. And Sam, a brave and strong boy who loved the sea. Together, they formed a courageous team ready to embark on the adventure of a lifetime. Their journey began with a visit to the wise old sea turtle, Tiberius, who lived in the coral reef. Tiberius knew the seas better than anyone and could guide them to the locations marked on the map. He explained that they needed to find 3 magical pearls, each hidden in different parts of the ocean, to unlock the path to the lost island. Their first destination was the sunken shipwreck, where the first pearl was hidden. As they dove into the deep blue waters, they encountered schools of colorful fish and swaying seaweed. Inside the shipwreck, they faced a series of puzzles and traps set by Morgana to protect the pearl. Jack used his resourcefulness to solve the puzzles, while Sam's strength helped them navigate the tricky passages. Finally, they found the pearl glowing inside an old chest. Next, they journeyed to the Abyssal Trench, a dark and mysterious part of the ocean. Here, the second pearl was guarded by a giant, bioluminescent octopus named Lumina. Lily's kindness and ability to understand animals helped them communicate with Lumina, who agreed to give them the pearl in exchange for helping her rescue her trapped offspring. Emily and her friends worked together to free the young octopuses, earning Lumina's trust and the second pearl. Their final challenge was to navigate through the whirlpool of whispers, a swirling vortex of water that led to an underwater cave. The cave was home to an ancient sea dragon named Draco, who guarded the third pearl. Emily bravely approached Draco and explained their mission. Draco, impressed by Emily's courage and sincerity, allowed them to take the pearl, but warned them of Morgana's powerful magic. With all 3 pearls in hand, Tiberius guided them to the hidden entrance of the lost island, which was now visible thanks to the pearls' combined magic. As they stepped onto the island, they were greeted by lush greenery, sparkling waterfalls, and mystical creatures. However, Morgana's dark magic had left its mark, and the island's heart was still missing. In the center of the island stood the Crystal Palace, where Morgana had taken residence. The palace was surrounded by enchanted barriers and guarded by sea creatures under Morgana's spell. Emily and her friends used the pearls to break through the barriers and entered the palace. Inside, they found Morgana holding the crystal heart, her eyes filled with bitterness and jealousy. "You think you can take the crystal heart from me?" she hissed. Emily stepped forward with unwavering bravery. "The crystal heart belongs to the island and its people. Without it, the island will perish. Please, give it back," she pleaded. Morgana's heart softened at Emily's words. She had taken the crystal heart out of loneliness and a desire for power. Emily sensed Morgana's inner pain and offered her friendship and understanding instead of fighting. Moved by Emily's kindness, Morgana returned the crystal heart. The moment Emily placed it back in its rightful place, the island burst into vibrant life. The skies cleared, the waterfalls shimmered, and the magical creatures danced in joy. Morgana, freed from her own darkness, joined the island's community, finding peace and friendship. The villagers celebrated Emily and her friends as heroes. The lost island, once hidden and in peril, became a place of wonder and adventure for everyone. Emily knew that the true magic lay in courage, kindness, and understanding. As the sun set over the sparkling seas and the stars began to twinkle, Emily and her friends felt a deep sense of fulfillment. Their journey had not only saved the lost island but also brought them closer together.